It's beer o'clock again on the Real Ale Guide. Today's beer is a beer from Indigo Imp Brewery and it's a bottle of Winter Solstice Real Ale bottle conditioned beer brewed with spices. There you go. The ABV on the beer is not written on the bottle. I've been lurking around the internet trying to find an ABV. I believe it's about the 7% mark. But please, if you do know the exact ABV, put the comments in the comments box. Thank you very much. This is the Winter Solstice then. Love a good beer brew with spices. This one had a great bit of smoke on the opening there. Okay, so beer pouring out into the glass. Wow! It's a deep mahogany colour, red kind of tinge to the beer. It was a one finger head, but it's dissipated quite quickly. Loads and loads of lovely carbonation rushing up the outside of the glass. Let's get a nose on this beer then. Oh, wow, wow, wow. Really deep dark berry. But it's hoppy at the same time. It's spicy and hoppy. A kind of a spicy hoppy nose. Bit of licorice, bit of toffee. Oh, I'm going to dive into this one. Cheers everyone. Ooh. Now that is different. What they mentioned on the blogs as well on the internet was that it's a bit of an unknown style, and I kind of understand a little bit what these people are saying on these blogs, but you're bound to be able to put everything down to a style. I'm gonna try and nail this for you today. Okay, so it's bottle conditioned, it's spicy. It's definite raisin in there. It's hints of rum. Carbonated. Hoppy. It reminds me of a kind of a ruby old ale, but it's hoppy. So I'd probably say got kind of a deep, kind of big, juicy, spicy ruby old ale, I'd say. But it's just mouth puckering stuff with the flavors here. It's so rich in flavor that it's hard to dismantle. There's so much going on. Okay, so I'll say it again. It's rummy. It's a little bit sweet. It's hoppy to the point where there's a nice kind of sticky, hoppy residue left on your lips. There's hints of honey. It's spicy. Cherry, there's cherry in this galore. Oh, but it's a staggeringly good beer. It's not very often I stand here doing a beer review and I'm a little bit speechless. It's very, very kind of unlike me. But this beer has really taken me by complete surprise. so much going on. I would say, reading on the internet regarding the ABV, it was around 7%. I think I'll go with that. I really do think I'll go with that 7% ABV. There is a little bit of an alcohol burn in the mouth. It is a sense of the alcohol. It's not a burn down your stomach, but you do sense a little bit of the alcohol in the mouth. It's also, now I picked this up from a beer writer, a British beer writer, which is a female in the UK. When I was kind of reviewing a beer with her, she said it's nettly, it's got a nettle to it. Now the hop family comes from nettle, but this is a more of a kind of, I suppose, it's just nettly. They do make beer, it's an old recipe. In the UK they make stinging nettles, they brew beer with it, and it's definitely got a hint of that nettle about it. But it's a lovely, lovely beer. Winter Solstice is a deep amber, full-bodied ale. It is brewed with 4 different malts, Cascade hops, and just enough orange peel and cinnamon to be impishly delicious. Give me an imp. Indigo Imp beers are real ales, meaning they are unfiltered, unpasteurised and naturally carbonated. They are robust in flavour and aroma as the brewer intended. Only the finest ingredients are used to produce these unique beers. Cheers. It is www.indigoimpbrewery.com. I strongly suggest you go out and try this beer. It is an absolute corker. My rating for this then, I'm going to give it nothing less than a 9 out of 10. It's a 9 out of 10 beer from the Real Ale Guide. Thanks for watching this beer review. I love getting American beers on this show in the UK. It's great because there's so many different styles and there's so many different flavours, and it just goes on and on and on. Lovely kind of, I'm going to call it a ruby old ale with a hoppy twist. Ruby old ale with a hoppy twist. I've given it a 9 out of 10. Thanks for watching me, the Real Ale Guide. Put your comments in the comments box. Please subscribe to my daily beer reviews, and cheers.